Well, good morning, guys. It's an exciting day. We are finally in the M4. The weather in Pittsburgh took a drastic change for the better this week, actually. We were down to negative, negative 4 degrees last Wednesday, and today it's going to be 60. So that's quite the temperature sweep. But that seems somewhat normal here in Pittsburgh for no good reason. So today we're going to take the M4 to work. We're going to get it up on the lift, check out the undercarriage and everything. And we're also going to take it over to see my buddy Rich at Auto Illusions. If you came over from Mike's channel, you've seen Auto Illusions plenty of times. I've actually been friends with the owner Rich for about 22 years, and I introduced him and Mike a few years back, so he's done a bunch of work for Mike over the years. And today he's going to do the first somewhat of a mod to the M4. So I'm excited about that. Finally get some stuff done to the car, get some content out on the channel. So it should be a good day. Stay tuned. The time has finally come. I've owned this car for over a month and I can't believe I haven't had it on the hoist yet. I'm curious to see what we find. Alright, here we go. The suspension design in the rear is very complex. There's a lot of aluminum arms back here. I'm checking all the bushings to make sure they're not torn, make sure the axle boots are good, and there's no leaks coming from the brake calipers. Everything looks good on this side. Muffler doesn't have any dings, appears to be in good shape. It's also a very complex exhaust system. All the bushings look good on this side. The arms aren't bent or anything. Axle boot's good. No leaks from this brake caliper either. So you got a couple more reinforcements back here. I'm surprised how large the exhaust tubing is. Here's a set of catalytic converters. And one more set up here. Pretty big shield under here, but I think you just have to replace that metal piece in the middle there to, remove that piece to change the oil. Front brake calipers look dry. Suspension bushings look good on this side. Everything looks good over here as well. The intercooler is not bent up or anything. Oh crap, there's a scuff right here. That's not too bad. Tire tread looks like it's worn pretty evenly. No signs of any impact damage under here. Tread looks good there. And also on this tire. Here's a look at the exhaust valves. There's one on each side. They open and close to change the flow of the exhaust through or beside the muffler. The M4 comes equipped with 275 tires in the rear, but once I upgrade the wheels, I think I'll go even wider. I'm kind of pressed for time today, so we're not going to pull the wheels, but we can check the brakes through the wheel pretty easily. We have 255s up front, so the tires are staggered, which means you can't rotate them. The brakes look to be in really good shape, and I would say the pads are about 80% life left, so I'm happy with that. Here you can see the fins on the intercooler and a bunch of leaves and debris. I'm going to blow those out of here in a minute, but all the fins look good on the intercooler. Now let's take a look under the hood. The first thing you notice is this massive carbon fiber brace. Cool M-Power engine cover. You see the car has two air boxes, one on the right and one on the left. There's the oil filter housing. It's the heat exchanger. Coolant overflow bottle. The battery is actually in the trunk on this car, but you can jump start it from this tab here. If you're looking at a used car, you want to make sure all these stickers are intact. They're very hard to get, and most body shops don't replace them. And the emissions tag up here, it's also very hard to get. Alright, everything looks good under here as well. I think it's safe to say we got a good specimen. We've got 7 miles till empty. Before we head out to Auto Illusions, we're going to have to put gas in it for the first time. The M4 requires 91 octane or greater, and Shell is the highest rated gasoline in the United States. The car is dirtier than I thought, so we're going to head through the car wash real quick before we head out to Auto Illusions. I only use touchless car washes, so there's absolutely no chance of getting any scratches. Here we are at Auto Illusions. It's about 2 miles from my house and a mile from the Ford dealer, so it's very convenient for me. Let's head inside and check out the showroom. Alright, so the car's in the shop getting prepped for, you guessed it, window tint. I know it's not really a mod, but it's going to make an improvement. And here's the finished product. I only went with 35% tint. I didn't want it super black because it's hard to see out of at night. But this particular tint also keeps the heat out of the car. I think it came out really nice. I had to run into the store real quick, and like any true car fanatic, I parked as far away from the store as possible. I want to apologize for the lack of uploads last week. I had a very hectic time last week. I ended up working 7 days. I was working late. I did a collaboration with Mike from Autovlog. We put a power rolling tonneau cover on his truck. So I just ran out of time to post anything. So it's very therapeutic to have a fast car and take it for a quick rip around the countryside. So that's what I'm doing. But every time I drive this car, I love it more and more, and I'm still learning things about it every time I touch it. So we're going to learn about it together. Also, do not forget about my 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm giving away another really sweet movement watch. I'm just over 8,300 subscribers, so I should be giving it away soon, so please subscribe for your chance to win. That's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for checking out my channel, and please subscribe if you haven't already.